struck down, it was Serum. Anyway, you okay? So anyway, you okay? Are you okay, Eddie? Anyway, you okay? So anyway, you okay? Are you okay, Eddie? Anyway, you okay? So anyway, you okay? Are you okay, Eddie? Anyway, you okay? So anyway, you okay? Are you okay, Eddie? Eddie, are you okay? Will you tell us that you're okay? Then I sign at the window that he stuck to. I guess you know Eddie. They come into your apartment. There's a flash face on the carpet. And then you ran into the bedroom. You were stuck down. It was shot too. Eddie, are you okay?
Back to the TRUTHSERUM podcast. I'm your co-host PJDRIZZLE. I just want to say welcome back to my channel, and we have a new face to you guys today. And I just want to say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We post share to all social media platforms. And now, for this time, we're gonna give our guest the floor for his own introduction.
Stanley IpKiss. I'm a producer from Newark, New Jersey. I just dropped the album called Artificial IpKiss 2 out on all streaming platforms right now. Go check it out. We're doing we have an upcoming beat battle at Lincoln Park Music Festival coming up this Sunday and Friday on the 31st. So it's a free event.
Right.
Check it out.
Got you. And your real name is Stanley IpKiss, right? Or is that your stage name?
No, my first name is Stanley, but you know,
Okay.
since that movie came out, people been calling me IpKiss since then. So I just stuck with it.
Yeah. With the movie, you're referring to The Mask?
Yes.
Yeah, because like I'm like that's the same name as the fictional character, and then like I don't know if that was your stage name or your real name. So I just had to ask.
Yeah. My real name is Stanley. That's my government name.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
the movie cursed me, so I just stuck with it.
Yeah. Wait, but why would like everybody be calling you IpKiss? Like
Because-
where they get that one movie from?
You talking about The Mask?
Yeah, like where they get like IpKiss, like specifically?
Because his name was Stanley,
Yeah.
and my
And
name is
there's
Stanley.
like there's other Stanleys though. Like what makes like you like?
I don't know. I mean, when the movie came out, it was like, you know, real big and popular. So when you know, his name was Stanley IpKiss on the movie, and everybody used to just start, ever since the movie, they started yell out IpKiss.
Yeah.
You know, they just changed my name up, and
Yeah.
I just stuck with it since then.
For no reason, they just started calling you IpKiss.
From the movie. Yep.
Yeah, from the movie alone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. All right. So now we're gonna get into the current events, and then we have some movie mentions that I'm gonna run by you. Okay. So we have The Odyssey.
I
Yes
haven't
or no?
seen it yet. I haven't seen
Okay.
it yet. So,
Just by the title.
meaning, do I want to see it or no?
Like, oh yeah. Do you want to see it? Or no. Do you want to see it or you don't want to see it?
No, I would check it out. Yeah,
Okay.
I would
Okay.
check it out.
All right. We also have Bad Counselors.
I don't even remember the trailer, so I'm gonna say no.
Yeah. We're just doing by the title, like not the trailer, like just by
Okay.
the title name. Yeah. We have next up Hadestown, the musical.
No.
No. Okay. Next we have Sia, Nostalgic for the Present. I think it's a documentary. Over. I think she's an artist.
No.
No. Okay. We have Herprivatehell.
No.
Okay. All right, and then the second to last, we have Motorcity.
No. And I'm saying no to these because these are I never heard of them.
Never heard of them?
Mm.
Yeah, like they
From-
there's
from
some
the-
movies like this. No, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
from-
You were saying?
From the Odyssey on down. I heard the Odyssey. I seen the trailer for that, but the
Yeah.
rest of them I never heard
Yeah.
of.
Oh, okay. All right. And then the last one we have is Sheep in the Box.
No.
Okay. All right. All right. So after that we also have some current events that I found on social media as well. Okay. We have an upcoming event. Hot 97 Summer Jam Sweet Life experience. Will be coming up this Friday at the Prudential Center from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Tickets are on sale, so get yours now. Okay, it's supposed to be like the biggest like event on Friday. So like I know like some known names are going to be there. So like everybody might be there. I think the producer Chancellor it's in Newark, right?
Interesting, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's in Newark. Yeah,
It's
so like
right.
yeah, they're gonna
It's like right down street from me.
right next to you. Okay, all right.
Not
Yeah,
right
so,
next to me, but you know, a couple.
yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit.
yeah. All right. So the next current event I have is basically it's a question. And you can answer it too. Which movie duo is your favorite? We have Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan, icecube and Mikeepps, or Marlonwayans and Shawnwayans.
Man, it's a toss up between Martin and Will and Chris Tucker and Jackie, but I'm gonna go with Martin and Will.
Yeah. Okay. Why?
Just the I guess the nostalgia factor. You know, Martin is still my favorite sitcom to this day. The Bad Boy movies, they were all good. You know, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Tucker and Jackie, they're funny, but I like the Bad Boy movies better.
Mm.
They're more like funny and action packed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like seriously, and like Chris Tucker, like he's funny. Like he needs to like come back, like because I know that he basically like, in his journey, like he became like a reborn Christian,
born again Christian. Yeah,
born again Christian. Yeah, so like he don't be doing
took
like
away. It took away some of his funny. He ain't hood funny no more.
No,
he's like movie funny.
Mm-hmm. And if you have to pick like between like the four Bad Boys, like which one is your favorite?
The first one.
The first one.
Mm-hmm.
That's you. It has to be the original. Like seriously, because like whenever like there's a sequel, like it's not good anymore.
Yeah, some sequels do justice, but I guess with that particular movie, the first one was always my favorite. I've been watching the other ones just out of curiosity on what else they can do, but because we grew up on Bad Boys, so the first one is always a classic to me.
Mm-hmm. And like I think like the first time that I watched it, it was with like my older brothers, and I would say that I was like a young kid, like so I liked action. But it didn't really like hit me like till like Bad Boys 3 came out, and like Bad Boys 3 like had also like a good soundtrack that I use as my ringtone. The Black Eyed Peas, the Rhythm of the Night song. Like I messed with that song heavy, like seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So like when that song came out and like it also like was like in the movie, like I just like made Bad Boys 3 like my favorite. Like I like all of them, but like Bad Boys 3 like it really like hit with me.
I was in high school when the first one came out, and Martin, you had Martin show and you had Will show, which was like both popular at that time. We never thought we'd see them together in a movie, so that was like big when we were kids. So just that nostalgia factor makes that my first one. And I like the soundtrack on the first one. I'm more of a movie score person. Like I like the score behind that first one.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The next let me see. Okay. The next current event that I have is Lilwayne. Basically like he was in a room with damn, I forgot these damn names. Yeah, okay. I know. Yeah, so he was in a room with Lil Dicky, and I forgot Selena Gomez's husband. What's his name again?
I have no idea.
Oh, I think
I'll tell you this. I'm not too big on current events. Like I have a lot going on, you know, with me. So like current events, yeah, I'll catch it scrolling down. I'm like, oh shit. Then nah, I'll forget about it.
I just forgot his name. Let me see. Oh, Benny Blanco. Yeah, okay. So Lil Wayne was in a room like with Lil Dicky, Benny Blanco, and basically like they were just like talking, and like Lil Dicky asked Lil Wayne like who's his favorite like artists. And Lil Wayne said Missyelliot and Jayz.
Who are your favorite rappers besides you?
My favorite rapper is Jayz.
He's in my top 5.
And Missyelliot.
You listen to any current rap or no? Not really.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have a kid, so I'll be having to find out what the hell they listen to.
Sometimes are you like, what the is this?
Not all the time.
You're like, it's like just like noise.
Not every single time.
You invented all of it at its core. Like it all came from you in a way.
It
and
came
it's been
from
molded.
you. You are the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get to watch it up close though with my kid.
And like, how do you feel about Missyelliot and Jayz? Like, are they your favorite like rappers too, or no?
I love them both.
Mm-hmm.
I love them both. Missy was she changed. For female artists, she changed the game. Like her sound, her and Timbaland together, it was unmatched. Like couldn't nobody duplicate their sound together. You know, certain producer artist relationship, them two, yeah, it was something else. Of course, Jayz is Jayz. Like
he that nigga.
He solidified his status and still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, I forgot to tell you in the beginning, this is a no filter like podcast, so you could just like you could speak your piece. So like you know how I just said like nigga, like so you could just speak your piece, no filter. All right.
Cool.
And the last current event that I have, I was only supposed to have 3 current events, and I put 4 for no reason. So the last one I have is funnymarco. He's a comedian, and he was out with his homeboy jackfunny, which is another comedian, like for an event. And they didn't know until they met up that they were wearing the same outfits. So basically, like they had they had matching outfits like together, and jackfunny like he wasn't going for it, like he was pissed.
Look, y'all, I picked out this outfit, but then I went shopping with Jack, and I told him I'd help him pick out the outfit. He didn't know he had mine, and we got the same outfit on. Look at him. Why you mad?
Bro, I already knew you was gonna be on board.
What you mean?
I already knew it, bro. Why would I want to match you?
It's flip-flops. It's for Netflix.
Man, I don't work, bro. I ain't never worn no thong sandals.
Why you
These
yelling?
shoes Monica had on in that video. You knew what you was doing. Play too damn much. Ugly.
You ain't have to do all that.
Shut up. I don't want to hear.
So I wanted to ask you, like, has there been a time where like you and your homeboy wore the same outfit?
Never. I dress differently. Never. I've never ran into someone with the same anything as me. Like my clothes are different. Like I don't dress like regular. Like right now.
Where you shop at? Where you shop at?
Anywhere I see something I like.
Okay.
Like I'm not a big name brand person. Like if I see something I like, I wear it. I'll say this. Most of my clothes are like nostalgic. Like see, I got Mufasa on. Like most of my clothes are like references to back in the day. Like I'm 47 years old, so I know, from the 80s, 90s. That's how I dress. I like rock clothes. I like earthy clothes. I just mix it up. So I've never ran into anybody with the same outfit as me.
Yeah.
And I don't think
I
ever will.
I see that you're a big like graphic person. Like you don't like the whole like plain like t-shirt, like nothing on. Like you like graphic.
Mm-hmm. I like, you know, I wear plain t-shirts. Maybe if I ain't doing nothing, but I like printed t-shirts. Like something got to be on it that represents, you know, what I like.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm the same way too. Like, you see, like the whole like money and like the fire. Like, seriously, I'm more of a graphic person myself too. All right. Okay. After the current events. Okay. So now let's get into the podcast title and the podcast number. All right. So basically, like what you just like mentioned in your introduction. So this is Stanley IpKiss, our official IpKiss. 2 album release, okay, and going off with his album release, I wanted to ask you a couple of questions, okay, and again, answer at your own will, no right or wrong answers. So for the first question, what drew you to the album in the first place? Was marketing a factor, or was it word of mouth, or something else?
It was me. I've worked with many artists. This was something new that came out. I always like to try new stuff. So when I discovered the Suno, the AI Suno program, where you can, you know, put your music into the program and it'll put vocals on it for you. So I'm like, all right, let me try this.
Okay.
That's basically how that went down. And then it's a lot of I like to experiment with my music. Like I don't do just one genre of music. Like if you heard the album, it's all types of genres on the album. And just me being a producer, just wanted to try something new with music. I think I wouldn't say a friend of mine put me on it, but like things that I see, like going in studios, I just pick up on stuff. So that's how I found the program. Okay.
And then the second question I asked, was marketing a factor, or was it word of mouth, or something else? Did you answer that question or no?
As far as marketing?
Yeah, was marketing a factor, or was it word of mouth, or something else?
Word of mouth meaning that somebody showed me.
No, like basically, like did you like let me see, how do I say that? Like how was your promotion process like for the new album?
You know, just making, you know, creative little videos that goes along with the album that's coming out.
Okay.
A friend of mine, he made like a couple of AI pictures. I made the album cover, you know, I made it move, you know, just little creative stuff here and there that I like to do just to promote the album or so. And I put it on DistroKid just to you know, put it everywhere. Marketing, I just put stuff out, you know, just to stay relevant. It wasn't as I would say to a lot of artists. I don't know. Is the music disturbing right now?
Yeah, it's a little loud.
Yeah, I'm in the hood, so.
Okay.
Where was I at?
You said that you put it on DistroKid, and then after that you had said let me see.
I put it on DistroKid, you know, just to put it out there.
And then your friend made like some AI.
Friend of mine, he made the cover for me, and you know, I was gonna say, for a lot of artists, you know, they put a lot into the marketing. I do too, just not as much as I think I need to. You know, I like to do more, but I just doing this and that, and then I don't have a team. It's just me and my wife.
Okay.
You know, and my wife. So we do that, you know, together. So I put out whatever type of promotion I can when I can.
Okay. And I'm not gonna lie to you. The cover, like, it basically, like, it gave like a reference, like, to like iRobot, in a way.
That was the idea. That was the
the
spark.
idea.
That was the
Okay,
spark.
all right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously.
That was the spark.
And then listening, like, through the whole, like, album, like, cause I did listen to all the songs. Like, don't get me wrong. And the one that stuck out to me, like, was The Master. Cause, like,
Mm-hmm.
I remember as a young kid, I watched Barry Gordy, The Last Dragon, and
Yes.
like the that movie, like, as a young kid, like, cause I grew up like in the late '90s, so
Mhm.
like growing up in the late '90s, like, you don't really like concept it. You don't really like observe it. So like The Master, like that song, like it really was like a good song. Like all the other songs were good, but, like, that one like really hit me too.
Yeah, that was, you know, a nostalgia thing. Like, who for people our age who don't know what The Last Dragon is,
Mhm.
that, you know, again, that's one of my favorite movies from the
But there might be
80s.
some
So
people that don't know, like, that movie, like, that probably didn't see it.
our age, like,
No,
from
like,
the 80s, 90s.
basically, yeah, like, basically, like my age, or like your age, or no, my age, probably some men didn't see it, but your age probably, like, they saw it. Cause like
Oh yeah,
I'm
it was
28.
big in the 80s.
Yeah,
Oh, you're 28. Okay, so
yeah,
yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
it's
kind of young. Like, I'm in
yeah,
that new generation.
yeah. You like right at the border between, you know, the older generation and the newer one. But
Yeah,
again, The Last Dragon was big. You know what it is,
yeah,
but you know, you didn't get to live it when it came
Mhm.
out.
Yeah.
How big it was.
Mhm.
So, you know, we've been watching that movie for years, and it's like we just connect with it, and it's, how do you not? I don't know. That's just something I always wanted to do, as far as
Yeah.
that movie go.
hmm Yeah, and like, you are different, because like with the album, there was like a lot of like sampling. There was some Christian music I heard in there,
Hmm.
like, but like your creative side, like, what was different, like, was like the sampling that you was
Hmm.
putting in, like, in the other songs, like, but there was some original as well, and like I kind of saw, like, you did a little different, like with the skit songs. Like the
Hmm.
intro and the outro, like,
Hmm.
what made you like want like do that, like put that in the album?
Again, I'm part nerd. The intro was like, I have my own, like, my company's name is Headphone Therapy, and a
Yeah.
friend of mine's, we one day in the studio, he was just freestyling, just, you know, the headphone therapy part. So I always kept that. That wasn't meant to be kept. I just been keeping it, and I'll use it in my promos. So I just put some music to that, and you watched Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Okay, so you remember when Goku first turned Ultra Instinct?
hmm
So that was that in the intro.
Okay.
So
Yeah, because like
that,
I could have sworn I heard Vegeta. That was Goku.
no, that was
'Cause, like somebody was speaking in one of your songs, like Vegeta. Like they had like a Vegeta voice.
in the intro.
No, like in a different song in the album. I forgot which song it was.
Yeah,
You didn't use the anime sampling, like, in one of your songs?
You know what? I probably did. Just can't think of it off the top of my head right now. But I know in the intro I used the Dragon Ball Z. That was Beerus.
Yeah.
It was Beerus. It was I remember Krillin,
Mhm.
Frieza.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, if you remember that scene, you know where I got it from. Where he had first learned to master it, and then Beerus was like, you know, this is autonomous Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
So that's, I use that part.
All right. Okay. And for the second question, did this album grab you on the first hearing, or did it need repeating listening before you started enjoying? Why do you think that is, and was there a deliberate attempt at accessibility?
A deliberate attempt at what?
Was there a deliberate attempt at accessibility?
Accessibility,
Yes.
meaning
Like basically, hold up. Like, was there any like inclusive like design or practice, like ensuring like?
I'm gonna say no. I basically had fun with it.
Okay.
I started that project back in November.
Yeah.
So the project you hear now was non-existent in November. Like I had stuff for the project and I was ready to like drop it then, but my wife was like, you know, take your time with it. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. So
To make sure it was perfect. To make sure it was perfect.
Yeah. Because you know she pushes me, you know, to do better. And what I had at first, now that I hear this, you know, what you hear now, she was absolutely right. Because the songs I had on there first was way, I ain't gonna say less, but let's just say I like this one way better than what I had first. And and as the months went on, like the more I started working on music, you know, I'm changing up. I'm getting this song out of here, putting this one in, getting this song out of here, you know, switching up the songs.
Like basically, like you had a rough draft of the original songs, and then you changed them, and now we're listening to like to the final draft.
It was whole songs that I got rid of, like a whole like different songs. Like I would have a song done, and then I would work on another song, not from the original draft, but like a whole completely different song. And I'm like, all right, I like this one better than this song, and I would take that song, I'll put this one in there. And I was doing that for months.
Okay. All right. Let me see. The third question. Does the whole album fit into a particular musical genre, or does it borrow from multiple forms?
It's not one genre at all.
Okay.
I don't know where to categorize this album. I wanted to make sure it wasn't one genre on the album, because I'm not a producer that does one genre. Like I experiment. I could try all types of shit. I done did country, Spanish, reggae, all that stuff. So I want, whenever I put out a project, I like to make sure different genres fit, because I believe as a producer, we got to what do you call that? We got to you know, appeal to the world, not just, you know, where you're from. There's you know, we have access to the world, so you gotta like put stuff. You never know from which country, which, you know, continent that would catch a song that you did from their country.
Yeah.
So, you know, just spreading myself out there, you know, a little more. I didn't want to be in a box.
Got you. Were there any like what were the key influences that were in this album? If you could like spot some
key influences.
Yeah, like were there any key influences?
Not really. I would say this project was, you know, just me and what I do and just having fun with it. Like I believe we missed the element of fun in music.
Yeah.
Like I think people take it too seriously. Of course you take your, you know, craft seriously, but I have fun. Like this is not work to me. I love what I do. So I just
it's more of a hobby for you, like than like a job, than a profession or a career.
I would say it's all of it.
Okay.
Because I take my music seriously, but I still have fun doing it, to where as though it don't feel like work. It don't feel like a job. But I do take it as a job and as a career, you know, all that stuff. I just
Okay.
have fun in the process.
Got you. And then, were there like, let me see, were there any songs that were like copied or like in development, updating or reworking? Like, what was most original about the music?
All of it. It was all new songs.
Mm-hmm.
The song after the intro was the oldest song on it. I have that song since 2017. And
What song was that again?
Ghost Bars.
Okay.
You know, I used to be I used to produce for a group. We called ourselves Headphone Therapy, and we did that song years ago, but we just never did anything with it. So I've always had it tucked away, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna put it on the album since I'm making the album.
Yeah.
But everything else was totally new.
Mm-hmm. So, like, when you said that, like, because you said that your wife was like also in like so she helped you produce like on the album as well, or no?
My wife is a huge influence. Like she doesn't make music.
Yeah.
She just gives me encouraging words. Like she gives
words of wisdom.
Yeah, she gave words of wisdom. She gave ideas. Like she gave me an idea on the last song, Goodbye. You know, we were like, she was like, you know, you should do it this way. You know, stuff like that. Like her side of the coin, where what she hears, like an outside ear.
Yeah.
So I'll be sitting there making music, you know, and then she'll be like, you know, you should do this, or you should put this in there, or take that out. And, you know, I take her advice sometimes.
Okay. Yeah. Because
no, I would say more so than sometimes.
Okay. Did you go to a studio, or you have all your music equipment at your house?
No, I did it. I did it home.
You did it at home? Okay.
All at home. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So the next question I have is: were you affected emotionally by the music? Can you identify particular moments when this happened? Did these moments reflect or coincide with intensity in the lyrics?
Oh man. No. I listen to the album a lot, and what affects me emotionally is I'm proud of it.
Okay.
I'm proud of it. Each song, each person that contributed to it. You know, I'm just proud that I put this project together, and it sounds the way it sounds. It gets the response, you know, that it does. One song in particular, the gospel song.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I think there was two or a couple of a gospel song. You got which one are you referring to?
What's it called? Praise Jesus' name.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually only one gospel song, but I know on Cole, my brother, he uses gospel rap.
Yeah.
For the beginning of that song, but that song wasn't particular gospel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's how I infuse everything. You know, it's just everything is like abstract. So the reason that the gospel song, you know, I feel some type of way about that. That song was inspired by when I was growing up in the church, and my family, they had this gospel group called the Roger Singers. It was my grandmother, rest in peace. It was my aunt, rest in peace. It was my mother, all my uncles. You know, they all had this gospel group, and I remember as a child, I used to watch them perform, and you know, I used to always sit in the front row, right by the drums, and I just remember all that, and just remember how I felt just watching them perform. You know, I used to, as a child, you know, I would feel their music, and I've always took that with me, you know, today making music, and so I had to do something to, like, you know, pay homage to that. And every time I hear it, I think of them.
Yeah.
And
so it's like a memory, like a remembrance. Yeah.
And it was the style and how they did it. You know, they would start the music. They would, you know, the intro will always be like this build up. You know, sometimes the song would be slow, and then they just turn it up at the end. We know how church work, but that's how I was trying to emulate it the best way I possibly can from what I remember, how they did their music.
Okay. And then you said growing up you like you grew up in the church. So like now, like do you still go to church? Like
No.
with your wife? No?
No,
Okay.
no.
Like so what changed?
I guess just information. I mean, just getting older, just learning stuff. Like I'll just stop going. I feel like I didn't need church anymore. I am my own church.
Okay.
That's how I feel about that. Like I'm not. I haven't been a religious person since I think I was like 14.
Yeah.
And so like
you're more spiritual.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
I'm you know, I just, you know, I was just learning stuff. I would hear people talk. I would, you know, just sit and listen. I still take in, you know, because my wife is Muslim, and you know, a lot of times we're, you know, be watching Farrakhan speak, or you know, anybody. I still take in the preaching, and I take from it what I relate to. But yeah, I just believe that I am my own church, and that's just how I live.
Do you pray or no?
No.
You don't pray? Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't pray, but like I still like believe like in like God and like Jesus and whatnot. And like I haven't also like been like to the church like physically like for a long time, like for a couple of years.
Yeah. I would say.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you're all right. I would say like growing up, a lot of things I guess didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
You know, things didn't add up. So yeah, that's just how I take it.
Got you. Yeah, like the words, like and like the sermons, like they were basically like making you like contemplate, like in a way.
I'm a heavy thinker. I'm introverted. I barely speak. So I'm always thinking. And I would sometimes I would hear, you know, the preacher say something or whatever's in the Bible, and I would think like that, you know, that don't make sense. Or you know, why I don't know. It was just a lot. I can't explain it really, but it was just a lot of things that didn't make sense to me. So so as I got older, I'm just like, you know, I'm just not to me, nothing is going to happen. Nothing's going to change unless I do it. I don't think that there's the kind of God I believe in. I don't think that there's a person in the sky puppet stringing everything that's going on. That's just you know, my opinion. I think we're in charge of our own destiny. Like if I walk outside right now and run in front of a truck, I don't think that was God's plan. You know what I mean? That's just example. That was me. You know, so that's just how, you know, how I think of things.
Like you made that choice, like to like go outside, and then like a truck like just like happened to be like speeding, and it just hit you.
Well, if I jumped in front of it, that's my choice. Yeah, if it happened by accident, you know, I don't know. That's if I didn't see it or whatever like that. But if I choose to go outside and just I see a truck coming, I'm just going to decide to jump in. I think, you know, that was me. I don't think he decided. I'm just going to push him in front of a truck. I don't believe that. I look at, you know, the things that's happening in the world, like, you know, babies dying and war, all this stuff. And I don't believe, if there is a God, I don't believe that he's either all good or all powerful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's both, because if he was all good, then stuff wouldn't happen. All powerful, stuff wouldn't happen. You can just stop it from happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just how I look at it.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. The next question I have for you is: were there particular songs or even lines which stick in your mind because of their lyrics?
Not really.
Good.
When I listen to music, I don't, I would catch lyrics, but I'm normally, when it's lyrics on a song, I still hear instruments.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way they flow, the way they, how they say whatever they say. The words, I don't normally care what they say, just long as it flows with the music.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's I can't think on top of my head right now like any lyric that can catch me, but yeah, I listen to lyrics as instruments. When I listen to a song, everything's an instrument. Mm-hmm. Maybe but later on,
you're a person that makes sure that like when the music plays, like the lyrics and the musical instruments like are aligned together.
Yes, everything has to flow.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like it when it's a little off, but it's still on.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes any sense, but it can't be like. Remember Silk the Shocker?
Who?
So yeah,
I think that's out. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's out my time.
Yeah, yeah. That's before your time. All right, so let's go with Blueface.
Okay.
He's never on beat.
Mm-hmm.
Most rappers now, like they just, they're not on beat to me. They don't flow with the music to me.
Yeah.
Unless
I think like that's what you call like mumble rapping.
Yeah. I can't stand. It doesn't catch me. Like it has, everything has to flow to me.
Yeah.
So Blueface is this generation's Silk the Shocker.
Okay.
When you get a chance, look him up.
Okay, I got you. All right, next question. Is there a consistent lyrical style through the album or a range? Are there immediately accessible, or do they require reflection? Do you sense that this is deliberate?
It was all deliberate.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would put in a concept, and depending on again how the flow was, that's when I would keep it. Other than that, if it doesn't match, don't match. Can we pause 1 second? I gotta put my
break. Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta put my charger in. I forgot to put my charger in my laptop. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
All right. We left off where like you were saying that it was deliberate and there was like a flow through every song.
The flow is always deliberate.
Yeah.
Again, that goes back to what I was saying. The lyrics.
Yeah.
Not too really concerned with, as long as they ain't saying bullshit or something that you can't relate to. But it's always got to be a good flow to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's as far as lyrics go. I don't really care too much if it's hot or whatever like that, because you think about today's music, nobody's really saying anything.
Mm-hmm. I want to ask you, like, cause we had talked about like Will Smith, and like he also did like music besides doing like movies and TV shows. His music, like, he didn't really use like a lot of cuss words. Like, are you somebody that uses cuss words or don't? Like, or are you a little bit of mix? Like,
I'm a mix. Yeah, it's a mix. You know, you have to appeal to everybody. So you got to appeal to the young people and the older people. People who like to curse, people who don't. You know, I don't know. I don't think in this album there was too many curses.
Yeah, no, I ain't hear it like that much.
Yeah, again, that wasn't deliberate. It was just wasn't. It sounded good with or without the curses.
Yeah, like seriously. All right. So next question. Were there any key ideas or images which were inventive or which worked particularly well, or some that were less successful?
The images, as far as the album cover.
Yeah.
Again, that was another thing my wife had sparked. I'm trying to remember the first image I had. I don't remember, but she came up with the concept of iRobot.
Yeah.
So me with that, and me kind of fusing with the AI. I was thinking like, I was controlling the robots. So that's why they're all like, standing at attention, and I'm like I don't know if you've ever seen
like a leader.
Yeah. So I the whole album, it was me leading, the project. So that's it was the AI mixed with me.
Okay. Do you have plans like to also like put these songs into like let's say like music videos, or like no, like music videos are not your thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Well, I'm not the in front of the camera artist. I'm just a producer.
Yeah.
So I have videos that I've produced that's on YouTube or like that. You'll see me do it. You'll see me do a little cameo, something like that. But that's, again, I'm introverted. I don't like to be too much in front of the camera.
Wait, for this album, like you already had the videos, or like you're
no. I don't have videos for this album.
Okay.
I have a video for the first song, Ghost Bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a video for that we did back then, but the rest of them I don't have a video for.
Well, not yet, or no.
Whenever an idea comes, I get right on it. I haven't thought of anything yet, but sometimes you will see something and it just sparks an idea.
Yeah.
And I just jump right on it. But I haven't, listened to the album. I haven't really thought. Concepts come to mind. Also, is putting it together. How I'm gonna put it together.
Yeah. Because
again, most of the vocals are AI, so you got to think of how you're gonna be creative with that.
Yeah. Like with images and like with like who like let's say the characters and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm the first thing I was thinking about was the music. Again, when I hear the music, images and videos, they come, but nothing in stone yet.
Yeah, nothing really clicks. Like
yeah. Or they'll be like so big, I would need like a whole movie crew to put it together. But just executing it is like the next thing now.
Okay. All right. Next question. Did any lyrics allude to other songs, ideas, or art forms? Are there any religious themes that get appropriated or subverted?
I can't say. I can't say. That goes back to I don't really pay attention to exactly what they say.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing has jumped out as far as the lyrics go. Maybe when I hear it more, then I'll probably think about it. But nothing.
Wait, when's the last time you listened to the album?
Today.
Okay.
I listen to it all the time.
Yeah.
But it's more so I'm just vibing and me being proud of myself. All that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just vibing out. Listen to it in the shower or as I'm walking somewhere or driving somewhere. But it's mostly just me vibing to it.
Okay.
Especially now that it's out and I don't have to think work mode. Sometimes I would hear, I should have did this or I should have did that. But right, I'm just vibing to it right now.
Yeah, you're just chilling like with the music.
It's out there, so now I'm just listening to my work.
Okay. All right.
That's it.
I had a question. What did I have? Okay. I'll come back to me. So the next question: do any of the tracks express the point of view of different persona or characters, or do they seem more autobiography, or perhaps observations and reflections on historical or contemporary events and situations?
I would say the album just reflects me.
Okay.
And my diversity, and how I do my music, as far as the variety of it. It's basically tells the story of me.
Yeah, your life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not. I would say not so much my life, just a reflection of who I am musically.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask you because you had said before that you're not the artist. You're not the artist behind the album. You're just the producer, right?
I'm the producer. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, but like, now why would you say that you're not the artist? Like, because like you said that this is your music though. Like you made it.
Well, when I say artist, I always think of the singer or the rapper.
Okay.
People say producers are artists, which we are, but I'll always go right to the person that's performing. The performer is what I should call them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I look at the word artist. Even though again, we are artists, but I produced the album, like not just made the beats, like I produced it. Everything was set up by me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. For the next question, what does the album title "Artificial IpKiss" 2 reveal, if anything, about the album's impact and themes?
Artificial IpKiss is just me doing play on words as far as AI.
Mm-hmm.
It's called artificial intelligence. So just artificial IpKiss. So it's just me with the AI put together.
Okay. So basically, like you had like basically like it was like a list, and then like you had like different names that you could put as a title, and they just picked one.
No, that just jumped right out as soon as I started it.
Oh, okay.
Jumped right at me. No. That's what I was gonna say. It just jumped right at me. Like when I got the program and I decided to do a project, that name jumped right out.
Got you. Wait, but was there original Artificial IpKiss? Because like this was Artificial IpKiss 2. Like, is there another album?
Yeah, I did one when I first got the program. I did one and I put it on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
That one, I liked it. I think I did a pretty decent job on it. But that was when I put that one out. That's when my wife was, she was like, with this one, take your time. So I kind of rushed that one.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, she just told me like, take your time with it. So I did the first artificial because I just, threw it on SoundCloud. But this one, I worked, more creatively on it, and it took a little longer. That one I put together in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like with the comparison, like between like the first one and the second one, which one do the people like the most, or do they like both?
When I put the first one out, I got like some mixed responses because it was, made with AI.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really promote that one too much. Like I didn't even put like this whole rollout thing. I remember I posted it saying I was going to do this type of album, and there was nothing after that. So I just put that one out. With this one, I did more marketing, more promotion, stuff like that. And, I guess more people hear it because I put this one on all the platforms. So it was more people that can get access to it. So I'm going to say like not too many people heard the first one because I don't even mention it anymore. But this one, I worked more on it and I'm more proud of this one. And so I like promoted a lot more than that first one.
Gotcha. So when you said that, like, you don't talk about the first one anymore, like, do you feel like you regretted, like, making the first one?
I don't regret it. I think it was, again, rushed. That's why my wife was telling me take your time with this one. It was rushed. I still like it. I don't know. Again, comparison, the second one is a lot better. It was more structured. The first one, again, I had fun with it, and that was it. I just did it just to do it.
Gotcha. Is it still on SoundCloud or no?
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's still there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you think? For the next question, do you detect any clear purpose in the way the album is structured? Is there a sense of progression or grouping, or does it seem more like a string of standalone tracks?
It was structured as far as the order of the songs.
Mm-hmm.
That was structured. Like when I was doing the songs, I can hear what song is supposed to come after that one. Yeah. And then I want to do like a roller coaster of up tempo, down, mid, stuff like that. Yeah. That's basically how that went. As far as like the rundown, it was definitely structured. Mm-hmm. The last one wasn't. Again, I just put that one together.
Because like to my perspective, like it was more like a string of like standalone tracks because like you had like different samples, like of the master. You did like some religious some Christian songs as well. So like I would say like those were standalone, like by themselves.
Yeah, I mean that's what the outside ears are for. Maybe I don't hear it that way. Mm-hmm. I hear it as a whole.
Yeah.
So because I always listen to it straight through. I would say I've never thought of it as standalone tracks. That's for the outside, ears to tell me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's not how that wasn't my purpose. But again, you're an outside ear, so when that happens,
Yeah, like basically, like that's why I heard like listening to every song like in the album, like it was by itself, like for every song, like because it had its own reference.
Yeah, well, I did want to make sure they were all different, and in a different genre, but as I was doing it, I didn't look at it as all of them being standalone.
Okay.
Like maybe I hear it different than how you hear it. I listen to it as a whole.
Okay. So like basically like it's just like one big storyline like throughout every song. That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah. To me, like because it's me. So it, like how I hear it, I hear me.
Yeah.
You heard it as standalone tracks.
Yeah.
That's I want to say that's what I was going for, but I know you have millions of different ears to hear, and it's like looking at a painting. Everybody sees something different with a painting.
Mm-hmm.
I can look at a painting of splatter, and I can see something that you don't, or vice versa.
Yeah. So excluding me, like being an outside person, like did you like get that from other people, like as it being a standalone track?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not so much standalone. You know, everybody has their favorite songs. Everybody has, you know, their different opinions on what like that. I would say you are like the first person that said, you know, I hear standalone, like this song stands by itself, that song stands by itself.
Yeah.
But you know, most of the people, like, you know, the whole project, you know, is good. They have
like maybe I need to listen to it again, like to like really like grasp the one big storyline. But like for right now, I just like heard it being by itself.
I'm gonna say that might be difficult because you're not me. Like I hear me, like I tell a story. Well, let me not say that, because if you know me, then you know you can hear me in it.
Yeah, like if we were close friends, like yeah,
they you know, you'll be like, that's you, that's like your story.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. So our last question, the question of the day, are there hints of a consistent underlying worldview through the album? What do they say about the nature of reality, morality, or humanity? Or are there ways in which this engages with, endorses, or even challenges a Christian worldview? How should we respond?
You said it would challenge Christian worldview?
Basically, let me see. No, I said the last question was are there ways in which this engages with, endorses, or even challenges a Christian worldview? How should we respond?
I don't know. Again, it wasn't, you know, meant to. I guess it wasn't. Well, I'll say this. Okay. It wasn't so much. I don't know why you say it was for a Christian worldview, because it wasn't a Christian album. It has a Christian song on it. It has you know, another Christian or rapper, but it wasn't so much Christian targeted.
Yeah.
I like to put, you know, positive things in there. You know, like the master to me was a positive message to look within yourself as God or the master of your own world. Couple other, like the skit Black Woman. It was a message to Black women, you know, to be yourself. You ain't gotta change up nothing about yourself. You know, love being Black. You know, just couple. You know, I like the powerful. I mean, powerful. The song "Powerful." That was something like, you know, something somebody can wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and be like, I am that person. I'm powerful. There's nothing going to stop me today once I walk out the door, and I have a good, positive outlook on today or whatever happens today. You know, just, you know, a couple of messages here and there. You know,
so you would say that like it wasn't like just one. It was basically like it was a collaboration of like nature of reality, morality, and humanity, all at once. Okay. All at once.
Yep. just thinking about the album, just different, types of messages here, whatever you take from it.
Yeah.
Again, I hear what I hear, you hear something else. You never know what people hear when you put together a project like that. So it's just art.
Gotcha.
And we all see something different in a painting.
All right. So now we're at the outro. And we do the outro a little different, where basically I give you the floor to say a closure about your album, with a message towards our audience members and viewers. And also if you want to include anything currently going on in your life, any upcoming events or projects, and shout outs. The floor is yours.
Again, I'm not much of a talker, so it's not going to be much. So we're going to make this quick.
I got you.
As far as the album go, again, it's out. Go listen to it. It has, as we said before,
what's the album called again?
Artificial IpKiss 2.
Okay. And you can find it everywhere.
All platforms.
Okay.
Yep. Again, it's an inside story of who I am, and musically, it's an inside story of who I am, what I've done, past, present, and future. It's art. It's something you have to listen to and have your own outlook on it. I love the conversations I have with different people and their opinions on the project. Yeah. I also do beat battles. I used to beat battle. Well, let me not say used to. I just stopped for a while and I have to get back into it. But I host them now. I have one coming at, what part of Jersey are you from?
Union.
All right. So you ever been to Lincoln Park Music Festival in Newark?
No, I'm not really a big festival person. I'm trying to be more out there. Cause I'm more of a person that just goes to the movies or the arcade, play bowling. I need to really get out of my comfort zone. So maybe
gotta get outside.
You
gotta get outside. Lincoln Park Music Festival, they have it's like a 2-week event. Certain days, they're at the park, they have R&B day, house music day, and then they have hip hop day. Then the next week, there's different events like yoga. We have our own beat battle. So let me go to the beat battle. We're having a beat battle at the festival. Then we're gonna have our own separate beat battle.
Is it the same as what the known rappers are doing now, with the verses?
As far as a beat battle?
Yeah, it's called verses, where different rappers and different singers and artists compete against each other.
Yeah, I know verses.
Yeah,
I know verses.
Is it the same like that, or is it different?
Beat battles are let's say I'm a producer and you're a producer. Then you have judges. So let's say we're competing against each other for the best beat.
Okay.
I would go, you would go, and then the judges will decide who has the best beat. So we have a playoff style with 8 producers. They all from the first round all the way to the final 2, and then the judges decide who the winner is. But to hear different producers battle with their music, that was always fun to me. I love when I used to do it, and so now I'm giving other producers the chance to showcase their music. Whether you win or lose, you go out there and do your thing. So we do that here in Newark. Our next one is coming up this Sunday, and then the following Friday.
Okay. Is this an every year thing?
Yes, annually.
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to get into doing it every month.
Okay.
Last year we were doing it every month, which led us to the Lincoln Park Festival. Now it's like we do it every year, but I need to get back into doing it every month.
Yeah.
The only shout out I have everybody who worked on my project, Joe Dirt, Reg and Zinga, my brother Namix, my wife who helped me out a lot with it. You know, everybody who contributed to the project. Shout out to all y'all, and that's the end of my shout outs.
Okay, all right. And any upcoming events or projects? So I know you mentioned the Lincoln Park the beat battle, and then do you have like any other like projects or events?
Not that I can think of right now. After the battle, not sure just yet.
Okay, all right. And then like with the album, like what's your process like with the album? Like, do you like how long do you like? What's the time range? Like, how long do you wait until you make a new project?
I can't say. You know, sometimes I'll be sitting on my computer working on stuff, then I'll just start going. I just decide to do a project. Sometimes maybe I like wait a year or so, like to give this project, you know, some running time, and then I'll just get back into it. I go with the flow. You know, I don't know. Sometimes things come up, sometimes they don't. So I just go with the flow with whatever I do musically.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. So to close out, I do appreciate you coming on here, Stanley IpKiss.
I appreciate you.
And yeah, so like, guys, check out our official IpKiss 2 on all platforms. Okay. And let us know like what you guys think in the comment section as well. Again, we do have each other's contacts, Stanley. So like, if you want to like come on here again, like for a future episode, like I'll be glad.
Sure.
And
sure.
Yeah, like I'll keep in touch with you, and you keep in touch with me, vice versa. And yeah, so don't forget I'll be sending.
I'm sorry. I'll be sending people your way.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Because we need people like that. Like I've been struggling like with guests, like so, but like it's a journey. Yeah, I'm saying like that. It's a journey.
How long have you been doing it?
I would say it's been a year. Yeah, it's been a year.
Okay.
Because it wasn't just me. It was my homeboy and another female co-host, and some things happen along the line. So
of course,
basically it's just me in the meantime. Yeah,
of course.
So
I
you know how it be.
Yeah. I know.
But yeah, so to close out, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, to the all media platform. Like how we always say on the podcast, it's 2 sets set you free, and it's a wrap.